Content center, cover void!
All units, objectives are ready for capture. Move out and secure. Objective marked. Support the attack.
Alright guys, we just got a brand new weapon unlocked from the beta and I think I reached the max rank of this open beta. I think this is the max rank. When you reach level 20, you like a exclusive weapon, I think. I think you get an exclusive weapon, I'm not sure. Because if I go over to here, you don't have the weapon in your inventory. However, when Battlefield 6 do launch, you will get, I believe it's a brand new assault rifle you get in this. And so we got an exclusive weapon from the beta, which is actually kind of cool. So in October, I think October 15, when October 15 actually comes, I'll be able to use this exclusive weapon for Battlefield 6 multiplayer and portal mode, which is actually kind of pretty cool. I get to actually use it. So we actually done it. We actually completed all 20 levels in the open beta, including the early access beta, which honestly I'm kind of glad I actually gotten the early access of this. It makes total sense to be like playing Battlefield, you know? Let's go kills, get some kills. I like the medic class. I like being like the medic and the support class. Both classes are pretty good, but I'd say the medic, the engineer, all five, no, all four classes are actually useful in Battlefield 6. Really, really useful, considering this is in beta. On what you're seeing here is what you're going to be getting with the full game. So, yo, the beta is actually fire. I can assume that the base game is also going to be really smooth. Oh, oh God. 2025 and 2026 is looking like the year for the gaming, man. Like it really is looking like it. It's like finally some studios out here just finally wake up and actually give us exactly what we actually been wanting for so many years, like the past few years. No more cartoony, silly looking skins from Fortnite over onto a military shooter. This is actually good things that I'm seeing now. Get the community what they actually want versus like, you know, necklining your player base by selling skins and not really giving us what we really want. This is the first game I actually really gotten that actually makes sense now. I'm just running around like you know how it is. I need to slow down a bit. It's the first battle, actually not the first battle, but I'm about to say this is the first shooter that actually makes sense and it sticks to what it's trying to be. I'm hoping that's what they're aiming for. I'm hoping that they're not aiming to just like push the game out and then like you're just going to sell like silly skins and all that kind of stuff that we don't need, like a Borny or a dragon character or fire breathing guns or something. I'm hoping that's not the case with this game, man. Cause Battlefield 6 really has the potential to be what we all been kind of wanting since Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3. It would be a shame if DICE and EA just decided, oh, we're just gonna push this game out, then after like the initial launch, they start selling like silly looking skins. Man, I don't want that. Nobody wants that. And this is the result of me and a lot of people basically just voting with their wallet on something that they really want. Same thing with a movie. If you don't like buy a particular game, it's gonna force them to basically make the game better and all that kind of stuff. So this is the result. But DICE and EA kind of recognized what happened with Battlefield 2042, and they basically said, hey, we're not going to make the same mistake that we made with that game. And I'm actually glad they didn't. They took out the campaigns and thought everybody just wanted a multiplayer only Battlefield. And as a result, they see how the player base was reacting, and then they went back on that, and then they got straight to work and remade a Battlefield strictly for PlayStation 5. They could have just done it also for PlayStation 4, but they didn't have to. And they gave us a true next-gen Battlefield game that we kind of been waiting for. We haven't had a real true next-gen shooter. And then the first shooter that actually becomes that is going to be Battlefield 6. Like, it's taking advantage of the hardware, it's taking advantage of what a next-gen console should be like. Call of Duty really could have went this route too, but they didn't. Instead, it was Battlefield that did it first. So now Call of Duty, Activision follow suit now. They gotta literally rebrand what their game is gonna be about now. They gotta literally rebrand the whole purpose of it now. Cause if they don't, and they continue to start selling skins, man, your player base is gonna leave that game, man. I already left Call of Duty for Battlefield. I knew exactly what I was doing. If people not watching those type of games, like they're going to Battlefield. Cause Battlefield sticks to a mature theme. It doesn't try to be Fortnite. It sticks to what it's always been: a military tactical warfare shooter. That's all it needs to be. Nothing else. Stick to what it was been for the past few years, man. Stick to that, and that's what we want. Everybody's pretty happy, and I'm pretty sure the studio and the devs, they're happy with the way how things are going, because Steam, this is like Battlefield 6 is the #1 selling game right now on Steam. And it's probably also the #1 selling game on PlayStation and Xbox. So really, this was a good time to get this Battlefield game, man. Whether or not you just playing the beta, or whether you just pre-ordered the game, this is a good time to get it. I already took care of that earlier December. So by the time October drops, we're gonna have some good games to basically, chill back on and enjoy and do content on that. Don't get me started with the Portal game mode, where you can actually create your own maps, you can create your own game modes, you can create your own experience, just like a game tester or something like that. Portal mode is probably the best thing they could have actually kept, and I'm glad they didn't abandon that mode. They expand on Portal, giving the player base an opportunity to do whatever they want with maps. They can create their own experience, they can design anything within that game now. Like this is what I've been kind of waiting on to see whether or not they were gonna do it. I was probably not gonna get it, but once I found out that they didn't abandon Portal, I knew right away what this meant with this franchise, and I'm kind of glad I hold on to that. You know, wait and see exactly what was going to happen. And he went and did exactly what I expected him to do. And believe it or not, if I was actually the head of EA and DICE, I'm not gonna let them just abandon a particular mode that people kind of actually liked it. Some people didn't even like Portal, and just some people just they actually vibe with it. They created their own experience, and when they did that, it created a whole new era in the Battlefield franchise. And to be fair, when the life cycle of Battlefield 6 ends and the player base basically move on to another game, Portal is still going to be there if you want to create your own experience and you just want to like play against bots. You can do that, and you can still earn your XP, your battle pass items just by playing the game on your own server. If you find a particular cheater within that server, you can ban them. You can kick them out of the server, which actually is the best thing about this. The last two Battlefield. For 2021, released a Battlefield 2042, and then 2025 released a Battlefield 6. These two Battlefields are the best thing that possibly could have happened in the franchise at this point. Dare I even say what's the saving grace of this series, though? Oh God, nice. And can we just take a second to appreciate how smooth the server actually plays? Like, man. Because this is actually shocking. This is the full-fledged open beta with thousands and thousands of people basically joining this server, man. And can we just take a second to appreciate DICE and EA? No lags, no spikes, no none of that. Like, can we just take a second to appreciate this game? Because Call of Duty and 2K has some stupid problem with their servers, man. It's like their game lags and have like lag spikes and all that. Can we just take a second to appreciate this studio? You cannot take DICE and EA for granted, man. Even though they do have, like, on PC, there's a security management they have with that game where you can't just run Battlefield 6 or Battlefield 2042 on your PC. You have to, like, enable secure boot. I tried that, but then I didn't want to do it because I knew for a fact something wasn't right with that. I don't really know too much on how you basically enable it, so I didn't even do it. So I figured I'd just play this on PS5. Luckily, I have gotten the base game and I got the beta on PS5. So either way, this game actually went so smooth. Ooh, good kill. And about EA and DICE or something like this, if they really wanted to, even though Microsoft has always taken over Call of Duty, why not take over Infinity Ward Studio? I've been saying this for a long time. If one of these studios is able to leave from Activision and they can go over to freaking EA and DICE, imagine the possibility of Infinity Wards making a better Call of Duty game than how they used to make. And imagine DICE having their own server run to that game now. I think Infinity Ward would be the perfect studio to basically move over from Activision. Oh, nice kill. Wow. Oh wait, I saw something. It tells you exactly where I've been shot at. I'm thinking that was a bot that was standing there. That's actually showing where I've been shot at. Wow. I'm still trying to figure out what this is right here. I think this is kind of how you basically refill your ammo and stuff. I think this is what that's for. See, if you actually went out of ammo, I think you were supposed to go over to this and you could refill your ammo, I guess. I guess that's what that means.
No, no. Well, that's the man.
I just love how people just play this game. They work together. Maybe this guy is like an engineer. He can actually repair a tank. I love when they do that though. Support your tank players and stuff. I like that. It gives all the immersion of this and that, like an actual battles and wars that's going on. Oh, this guy went down. Oh, I had bad aim on that. I should have hip fired him. There was no way I would have died at that point. I should have hip fire. I gotta test something out. Let me see this. I'm gonna test my Dury. I'm gonna test a lot of Duries in this game because maybe the Dolphin Diamond could work. Ooh. Oh God! Okay, I went right into the thing. I want to test my Duries because I know for a fact I could slow down a bit and I could do a lot of stuff in this. So I'm gonna test my Dury how you can Dolphin dive. Maybe you can hip fire. Let me just play around with the controls. All right. I'm gonna say it right now. This control is so smooth, man. Very responsive. I wouldn't mind if the game was actually like this at launch. Like the time to kill was kind of fast. I wouldn't mind this though. It would actually feel fun. Oh God, there's a tank. Okay. Good kill, good kill. I appreciate that. That was a good kill. Oh, I tried it. I tried though. I hear how you went out of ammo real quick with this. Let me check something to see if I can actually extend my ammo. I need to get to rank. I need to get to rank 18 with this gun in order to basically use extra ammo. Wait, hold up. Someone went down. Oh God! I see him. Let me see something with this. Let me see. So your secondary is only this. I like the support class. Let's see. We got the engineer, which is actually my favorite class to use in the game for some reason. Though it just feels perfect to use.
Yo, yeah. You hungry? Bro, I was downstairs eating, bro. Why didn't you let me know? Nigga, I called you twice. For real? I didn't have my phone in there. Rico. I'm gonna go for a little juice out. Bro, you didn't let me know. You didn't let me know. You acting like Jada. That girl get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying?
You ask your parents if I can come to tomorrow. I said,
Nah, something wrong with me. I said, look. I said, no, there's something wrong with the food. I said, nah, something wrong with the food. She's like, okay then. Well, if I try, you suggest one thing.
What if I try?
This is a reminder. Choose
She asked you that like tomorrow.
Wow.
Bruh.
Nobody gonna be here tomorrow.
That girl acts so...
Hold up.
Well, actually, not right now.
Bro, that girl be acting so weird, bro. She hit me up when she wants type shit. And then when I call her and try to say, man, that shit ain't, you don't get that. Shaq, you don't get that. Let's not share with I'll tell you what, that's what Jeremiah did.
There's a guy on your left. I mean, you're right. My bad. He's on the right side of the building. He might be inside. Second floor.
Not for real.
I'm going there.
Why you let me know you was gonna eat though?
All right, clear. Clear.
I know I agree with it. But you know I was on the game. I was already.
You always on that phone.
Bro, you called me twice. But my phone is inside the room. Bro, my phone is right
Every
here.
day, nigga.
My phone
Every day you on that bug, nigga.
My phone is right here. Look. Look. My phone is right here.
I know, bro, but listen.
Bro, I don't have
Whoa.
my phone on me. Damn. You don't have my phone on me, bro.
Ah. We got a W. Let's go. First W of today, man. I'm gonna stick with that squad because I feel like it's just too fun to just like lead that squad for some reason. Everyone's kind of new, so I'm just here to help out, man. I believe we kind of did a really good job with this. There it is. We had the Max Frank. We had a lockable assault rifle already, which is going to be transferred over to the full game. And all we have to do now today is just complete the challenges on here.
Who that?
It's just straight up grounded warfare right here. Just no cartoon, bony characters. This is what it's all about. Now they could have released this on PS4 if they wanted to, but I'm kind of glad that they kind of went this route. I was a little bit concerned, bro. A little bit concerned what it will feel like on PS5, but apparently they did a solid job, man. And the file size of the beta is really shocking, though. Who controls the tank? Who's controlling the tank? All right, let's go. Let's go, man.
Get up now.
Got a helicopter in the sky. Just keep watching that guy over there.
Oh, man. Who that?
Dude, why are you letting me leave?
Who that?
Must be the first time finding this, though.
Oh, man.
Who that?
Oh,
Oh, man.
Dude. How come everybody on the game is talking?
holy snap, man. That was close.
Oh, man.
That was close. I'm gonna get my own tank. Somebody driving it. All right, I'll just handle my business, you know. Whoa. Okay, where was that? Holy snap, man. I wish I was trying to think. I ain't gonna lie. I got blown up by a C4. I hate that. Alright. Oh, that's dope. I haven't even gotten a helicopter before. Bring it down, bring it down. Bring it down for a sec. Oh, wait. You're going to get in two seats. Dang it. What the? Yo, what is this? Yo, I remember these are some air defense weapons. I wish you can kind of control this though. I don't know if you can, but this is so cool though to see like small details of this. Look at this beast! Jesus Christ! Now I know these are from the Navy Force. Look at this thing. Watch this. Man, imagine having to deal with this on a daily basis, right? This thing right here is a beast. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen tons of videos of this thing, man. I know for a fact this thing is a monster. You do not want to get shot down by that. All right, let's go. That was new. Never saw that yet. That's a nearby take over there. We don't want to get over there. Holy snap. Okay, that was a sniper. I'm thinking I got shot by missiles or something. Snipers are really electro in this game when used properly, I guess. Oh shoot, he's controlling it. My bad. Oh shoot, that's a tank. Oh man, I tried. I tried. My first instinct is to possibly like save others. I tried, bro. All right. Okay. Oh man, not gonna lie, it would be kind of cool if I was able to take them out. I just love when I take out the tanks in this. Makes you feel powerful in them. Ooh. Alright, so now I got that the two round burst. So now I'm gonna test out what it feels like to basically use a 2-round burst in any combat situation on this map. Now I'm gonna see whether it's actually more useful. Cause maybe it's gonna help me in the long run with certain weapons. Some weapons may not be useful at full auto settings. Oh god, look at this guy. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Can I get inside? I can't. I can't, though. Let's keep pushing. I wish they brought the future from that one particular feature where you can you can switch your guns optics on the go. You can switch your guns attachment on the go. I wish they did that again, man. That was cool. I like when they did that. Like it made Battlefield 2042 like a more advanced Battlefield game. This one actually just feels like a oh yeah, we're not gonna go switch to the other setting now. We're gonna use this as our standard like setting for this assault rifle. I like what this one actually does. I can see myself using the 2-round burst versus using full auto on certain weapons. I get better accuracy with this gun than I would originally had it. Is that an enemy tank? Oh god. This is a really, really good weapon right here, though. I really like how it actually feels. There's no reason not to have this on 2-round bursts. This really is a 2-round burst assault rifle compared to the other ones I'm using. This one feels like a very useful assault rifle at any range that you want to use it at. It really do feel like it's one of those assault rifles to use. And the crazy thing is, I feel right at home with this Battlefield. It doesn't feel like an unfamiliar Battlefield game. It feels very familiar. Hence, I played Battlefield 3 and I played Battlefield 4 at one point, though. So it feels very familiar for me to play. Which is, if you were to buy this and this was your first ever Battlefield game, you might not like it, maybe because due to the pacing, the weapons, the fast time to kill, you might not be familiar with how this Battlefield plays. But because it plays the way how it is in the beta, it gives me a quick understanding of what this game is going to turn out to be when the full release drops in October. It gives me an idea of how I'm going to enjoy it. and it gives me an idea of what the campaigns might actually feel like. Maybe the campaigns runs on the same engine, or maybe it runs on a different engine. Which I don't think they can do that though with the campaigns though. I think it's just gonna run on the exact same day it's running on. Oh, he got me. He got me at close range. I had no chance. He got me at close range. There was no way I was getting out of that. No. And another thing I like about this battlefield is, like all battlefields, I guess this one feels even more realistic because how fast the time to kill is. So it forces you to have to think. Like, it really do force you to think in this, though, which is actually a cool thing they had in this, though. It really forces you to think. You can't just run out in the open, which I never think that way, though. Even though I'm trying to move around the map and I'm trying to get to a perfect spot. What this battlefield and all battlefield is all about is positioning and map new knowledge. Even as a recon sniper, it's all about positioning. That's it. Nothing too difficult to understand at this battlefield game. Oh god, what is that? I wish I could see what they're using. Some players like to use like assault rifles, and some players like to use a marksman rifle. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna use the air defense RPG. We're gonna see what this does now. I'm gonna play around with this to see what it does. Okay, we're gonna try to attack a helicopter or something. Oh shoot. Oh, down she goes. Oh my goodness, I shot down a helicopter. Jesus Christ, man. This battlefield, I'm not gonna lie. If you're anti air defense RPG or launcher is able to shoot down the helicopter and is in a beta, oh, guess what? This battlefield is already a top tier battlefield game. If we can do that, then everything is just polished, man. That was my first official kill using this. Yo, what's up, man? Oh. I'm just using whatever I'm using, man. What the? Oh, that's a sniper. Oh god. Okay, that was real smart, the sniper. Look. That sniper is really just... Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. I really like how, like, the surface, the air RPG is actually useful, man. I like how it can shoot down a helicopter. I really like that, though. You can't escape from this thing, though. You really can't. And then I like the AK-205. I don't know if that's the official name of the assault rifle, but I like this assault rifle just because it has the 2-round burst setting for the gun too. It gives me more option of how I want to basically take out my targets. By the way, I reached the max rank. There you have it, bro. We're at max rank 20, and I haven't really looked back since then, man. I've been really enjoying this one right here. Haven't really looked back. This is probably one of those Battlefield that really hits in a way that it's supposed to hit, man. It's super good, though. I can't wait to see all the maps. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of Battlefield 3 maps, and maybe Operation Matchful is going to make its way into this Battlefield. I would not be surprised if we get Operation Matchful in this game. Wouldn't be surprised. You know how crazy that would be if we get Operation Matchful from Battlefield 3. That would be absolutely just game changing. Like really game changing at this point, though. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring Operation Matchful.
Nice. Huh? Look nice, bro.
I'm gonna use that assault rifle I'm using because I really like. I like that.
Why are you yelling, dude? Gotta get his word.
Look at the fidget under the trees, man. I also like how when you shoot your weapons, normally there's like the adaptive trigger function. Jesus Christ, bro. But I'm slaying them boys. Ooh, well, we gotta change something up with this, man. We gotta change something up with this. So I'm gonna go. And use something else on this. I'm gonna use this fire. Wait, there we go. I'm gonna use this attachment. And then we're gonna go back in. Dude, imagine like, hold up, let me do this. How do you, what the hell is that? How do I, Jesus Christ. Alright,
I did. I ate pizza.
there we go.
I ate pizza. You could have gone to the job. Could have gone to the job.
Man. My goodness, bro. We're gonna have a lot to talk about this open beta in the next coming weeks, man.
We advise the enemy forces have captured Alpha. Enemy attack is underway on Bravo. Engaging mine. Support the attack. The enemy has maintained control. Our troops are attacking Alpha. Attention! We're attacking objective Bravo.
How's the game, bro?
We have secured more objectives.
Oh, I'm having a blast playing Battlefield. Sound effects level? What's this is? Oh yeah, I'm having a blast playing this. So much things I actually get to do and it does seem to like. I think this is the master volume.
Looks dope.
Yo, there's a reason why like thousands of people are playing this, and including like thousands of Call of Duty content creators are playing this. And then you got